We all know procrastination is a problem, but sometimes it feels like you just can't help it. You sit down to work and suddenly you spent the last 6 hours watching cat videos. Been there, done that. But what if I told you there's one rule that I followed throughout my whole high school and uni days that's literally killed off my procrastination? Allow me to introduce the 2-minute rule. And it's super simple. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you got dirty dishes sitting in your sink, just staring at you right in the face. You keep thinking, I'll do them later. But then later never really comes. Then suddenly it's the end of the day and there's a mountain of dishes in the sink. Now if you applied the 2-minute rule, you could have just rinsed that one dish as soon as you finish eating and boom, task done. No more mountain of dishes. And this works pretty much with everything. Got an email you need to reply to? It takes less than 2 minutes. Go do it now. Need to send a quick text? Boom, 2 minutes or less. What's great is once you start doing these little tasks, you feel a sense of accomplishment that can snowball into doing bigger tasks. I remember when I had this big presentation to prep for at work. I kept procrastinating because it just seems like such a massive job. But then I told to myself, I'll just open the PowerPoint and organize my thoughts for 2 minutes. And 2 minutes after, and I binge watch anime for the next 20 hours. It was a great time. Just kidding. Before I knew it, I had the whole intro done, and the hardest part, just getting started. Imagine it like this. When you're pushing a car uphill, hopefully for you it's not a daily occurrence, but stick with me. The hardest part is getting it moving, but once it's in motion, it's actually easier to keep it going. The 2-minute rule works the same way. You start with something small, get that, yeah, I did it feeling, and then suddenly you've got the momentum to tackle the bigger stuff. This is like giving your brain a hit of dopamine. Think about your to-do list. Instead of staring at everything and feeling overwhelmed, scan it for tasks that can take less than 2 minutes. Sending that email, tidying up your desk, responding to that message you've been avoiding because you don't really like that person. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Knock out a few of those and watch how motivated you feel to take on bigger challenges. So next time you feel procrastination creeping in, try this 2-minute rule. Either handle those small tasks immediately right there, right now, or commit to just doing 2 minutes of a bigger task. You'll trick your brain into starting, and once that's in motion, it is way easier to keep going. Trust me, this can be a game changer. Now if this tip has helped you, let me know in the comments what you need to stop procrastinating on the most. And check out my last video where I shared how to get rid of overthinking. Otherwise, I'll see you next week, unless I procrastinated way too much watching cat videos, which is very likely. See ya!